Yeah. Yeah. Yebo. Sesizwile la. Come on, y'all. Take five. Take five. West Ham. Take five. That is a statement. That is what was required. Let's be honest. We didn't need an entertaining game. We needed to make a statement to the Premier League, to Europe at large. We're not the world champions by fluke. West Ham are terrible. So you can beat them. Most teams can beat them right now. They haven't reinforced, they've lost key players, this and that. If you're Chelsea right now and you're traveling to the London Stadium, you have to leave with a resounding win. 5-1. Or, with respect, 1-5. Relief. Relief because they saw the game against Palace, my people. They saw it and they judged us. They looked at it and they were analyzing at every angle that, are Chelsea really that good? Are we? Yes, we are. Cole Palmer, injured in the warm up, speedy recovery. We need feedback in terms of that. Who takes his place? Young Brazilian gem Esteval Willian. He grabs the opportunity with both hands and feet. You get me? Futebolo. What a player. He should have scored. A bit too casual. Even Snallo said so in the group chat. But hey, 5-1. Shall we break down the boxes and the graphics in terms of our changes will pop up as I speak? You know how we do on the channel. First box, I'm giving it to the star boy, Esteval Willian, because as much as you have to be ready as a player, this is a young player. He's not expecting to start. And in place of Palmer, you're not expecting any player to get injured in the warm up. I'll say it again, you do need to be ready at all times as a footballer. But for Esteval to just get into the game and be so impactful, that goal for 3-1, that assist for Enzo Fernandez, that was the final stamp today. From there, we've won the game. As soon as we put that third goal before halftime, we've won at the London Stadium, courtesy of Esteval Williams' assist. Driving into the box, even the way he won the ball, no one passed the ball to him. He ran into space and retrieved the ball, drove into the 18, and cut it back perfectly. Brilliant player, exciting. Commentators kept saying he makes the game look so easy. He makes us joyful as Chelsea fans. One of those players I look at and I'm like, you're our player. You're 18 years old and you're our player. You could have been at Real Madrid. You could have been at Barcelona. You could be with these giants of Europe. Chelsea are a giant of Europe. I'm not being blasphemic here, guys. Forgive me if it sounded that way, but you understand where I'm coming from. We were battling giants for the signing. He's our player. He's our boy. What an honor. You get me? Second box, I'm going with a man whose game didn't start so great, a few casual decisions. And funny enough, in the lineup, I'm not sure if you guys saw it, they placed Moise Caicedo as the captain of our team. Immediately I saw that, and of course, Reese is not in the starting lineup. He wasn't. I see it, and I'm like, Enzo Fernandez is our vice captain. What's going on? Was there a fallout with his namesake, Enzo Maresca? No. Enzo Fernandez was our captain today, and he played the entire game, which is interesting. Most days, it's like for like. Fernandez off, Andre Santos on. And Enzo Fernandez looked really tired against Palace. He looked off the mark. So this is a statement from Maresca, I would say. Playing him the entire 90, it means a lot. It's something Maresca's telling us how crucial the pivot of Moise Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez is. Also, the diversity of Andre Santos to play in that cam role, that deserves a mention. Andre Santos is so versatile. Maresca said he can play in Enzo Fernandez's position. He can play in Moise Caicedo's position. Clearly, he can also play in the cam role, which means he can play Palmer's position, the position that Joao Pedro played today initially before Delap came off. Delap, by the way, that number 9 jersey, that number 9 jersey's got a problem, guys. when it was 3-1, did you guys know that Delap was still on the pitch, even going into the second half? Were you guys actually like, and not that you forget, but like, was Delap really on the pitch? You get me? Hey, give him the number 19. Give him Costa's number. Who's number 19 at Chelsea right now? Isn't it vacant? Give the boy. Because this number 9, I'm paranoid already. The man was out of the game. We move, guys. Third box, I'm giving it to a man who is in form. The form of his life. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, the understanding that immediately an out and out left winger in Jamie Gitsons comes on, I'm going to the right side. But I'm so effective on the left side. I can officially say Pedro Neto has his best games on the left wing. He's not a left wing. At Wolves, he was an out and out right wing. He played left now and then, but this is a right winger who's cooking on that left wing, keeping left wingers on the bench. Hey, Pedro Neto, this could be his best season. I'm so glad he's gotten his goal in game week 2 because I think this should be his greatest goal scoring season in terms of tally. He has to put a lot of goals. Brilliant Club World Cup campaign. Follow through, Neto. Continue, bro. Like just cook. Cook. No one can stop Neto on his best day. Because he can cross, he can dribble past you, he can pace past you. He has options in terms of his individual ability, you know? And now he's ghosting at the back post. And that reminds me, I have to mention the two things that we should actually note as Chelsea fans. Two things Maresca's added. We tried it a lot against Palace, and today it worked against West Ham. Near post flicks. Kugrera flicking the ball into the 18. That is something we've added to our game. I don't think it'll work against every side, and I think we might be figured out sooner than later, but it is a tweak to the system. We're not going we weren't scoring from corners last season. We never did. It was like you don't only score in the Conference League against the Noah or Garden, those levels of teams, no disrespect, but you get me. Now we're getting set piece goals. Let's hope we actually manifest a lot more set piece goals. Corners have to be a goal scoring opportunity for us as a team. You get me? Second thing we've tweaked, back post crosses. That goal by Neto, back post. Because if you think about it, when a team's playing that low block, back five, a front four, I mean, 4 players in front of the back five, like a back 9, back 8, how do you break them down from the wings? If you're not going to dribble past the defenders, and even if you dribble past the fullback, there's going to be a central defender right behind him to clear the ball, and then we have to start again. But if we cross to the back post, which is a position where you can definitely find yourself free as a winger if you're a striker ghosting in at the back, and we can get goals in that way. So credit to Maresca for that, guys. But yeah, Neto, brilliant goal. Happy for the boy. Last box, I couldn't settle for one human being. I couldn't. I had to give Don Maresca his flowers, the same flowers I've just given him. So we've actually spoken on Maresca, how he's actually added elements to our game. But alongside Maresca, Moise Caicedo. Did you guys notice that Caicedo was in the back 3 today? Playing in the back line, makeshifting in the back 3, back 4, moving forward due to his football IQ. Hey, what a player we have. What a player we've had. What a player we are set to have for the future. Caicedo is 23 years old. Caicedo is 23 years of age. Claude Makelele speaks to him. Claude Makelele motivates him. Let's hope he's also chatting with N'Golo Kante. I hope they have a group chat. Just the 3 of them. You get me? Just giving Caicedo advice like, bro, your positional play. Reece James had an interview with Sky Sports, and he said something. He said he actually plays Moise Caicedo as his best player or something. Like like the player that came out last season, if anything. And he said Caicedo is like 2 players. That's what Reece James said. Who does that remind us of? I'm not even going to say the name, but there's a player that Eden Hazard would mention because it seems like you see him twice on the pitch. We are blessed. You get me? Shout out for tuning in, guys. I'm joyful. But this game was more for analysis of where we are than anything. Hence, we had to make a statement. And we have beautiful game, beautiful result. We keep it going. Fulham, watch out. Let's get it, y'all.